Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Analytics About. So, today we are going to do some custom addition in Excel and then go ahead and implement the same in Tableau. So, here I have got a mini table for demonstration purposes that shows the date of the orders and the corresponding sum of the sales of those orders in that particular year. We've got data from the years 2018 to 2021, and these are the sum of the sales for those particular years in USD million dollars. Now, what if we wanted to have an understanding of the sum of the sales for every 2 years? Now, for example, what are the sum of the sales for 2018 and 2019 combined, and 2019 and 2020 combined, 2020 and 2021 combined? If you might be aware with Excel, this is pretty simple to implement. We just do it with a sum function, and if we kind of mm, do the sum function here and put sum of this one, and the next cell is going to be this one, and after that just hit OK. So this is something that we do, and then after that we just need to kind of drag down this a function, and it is very easy to implement in Excel. Now let us go ahead and implement the same in Tableau. Hey guys, so let us try to implement the same logic of addition of two consecutive rows in a table with a tool called Tableau. Now, there are various ways in which you can kind of implement the same logic in Tableau, but I'm going to explain to you one of the most simple ways in order to do that, and that is with something called as a window sum function. Now, let us try to understand what window sum function is by taking a look at how Tableau is defining this on its website. So Tableau defines window sum function as returning the sum of the expression within the window. And the window can be defined by means of offsets from the current row. We can use first plus n and last minus n for offsets from the first row in the partition. If the start and the end are omitted, the entire partition can be used. Now let's try to unpack what this entire definition is about. Now, what Tableau wants to kind of say is that, for example, if your current row is index 1, which is the first row, you can define certain offsets. Um, say offset of 2. So if your offset is 2, the window sum function is going to take your sum from zeroth row to the offset of 2th row. So it's going to take this row, it's going to take this row, which is 1, and it's going to take the second offset, which is 2. So this is your current row. This is an offset of 1, and this is an offset of 2, and your window sum function can actually calculate the sum of all the records, in this case sum of sales, uh, between that window that you have custom defined. And the syntax for that, as is currently you can see on the top of the pages, window sum of over here we are going to use the expression to be sum of sales, and we can define the start to be the first row, which is index of 1, and the offset to be sum of those 2. So this would actually give uh, the sum of 350 million plus 320 plus 290 million dollars, and that comes up to be 960 USD million dollars. Now let's try to implement the same in Tableau. And Tableau with the sample superstore dataset, and let us try to work with the order date. So I'm going to drag the year of the order date onto my rows shelf, and what we will see is the we will try to visualize is the sum of the sales across these years. and here we are getting the sum of the sales. Let's try to create a calculated field that does the addition of these two consecutive rows. So the first and the second row, second and third row, and uh, third and fourth row, and fourth and null. So let's try to create a calculated field using the same logic that we have just discussed, and let's try to call it window sum of sales. And we can call our window sum function here, and we are going to basically use the sum of sales, and we are going to define the first entry as your year 2018, and the offset to be the start to be the first record, the current record, which is year 2018, and the offset to be 1. So it's going to take 2018 and 2019 addition combined. And let's just hit OK and kind of drag this onto our view and text mark. And as you can see, this is actually doing the addition of every two consecutive rows. So 484 plus 484 247 plus 475 33 is 954. 470 1000 470k and 609k is 1079 USD million dollars. 609 and 733 is 1342, and a 733 plus null will give you 733. So this is how you can use window sum to kind of add consecutive rows in Tableau, and hope it is useful. You can also modify the offset, so we can kind of just have another simulation wherein if we define the offset to be 2, it's going to take the sum of every first three records, and as you can see, it's taking these first three records and adding it here. It's next taking these three records and adding it here. It's then taking these two records and adding it here, and finally it's just adding, since the next two rows are null, so it's just going to give the same value. So hope you found this video useful, and if you liked it, please do like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and hope to see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.